I goes to the doctor, and they were like, "Do you use Afrin?" And he goes, "No." And the doctor was like, I can see that you use it. I was just saying that. He goes, "How long have you been using it?" My dad said 5 years, which is a lie. But my mom was there, and she goes, "How about 45 years?" That's how long he's used it. 45 years. The back of the box says no more than 3 days. There's not a medicine on earth that tells you to give it a good 45-year run. That's why I get nervous as I get older, because I am already not smart, and I'm in my prime right now. I don't read any books. I don't do it, and I think that matters. I do think that matters. Reading, I believe, is the key to smart. That's what I've always said, and here probably, and he loves it. He loves it. He had surgery because he was addicted to Afrin, the nose spray. Look, I've been addicted to Afrin, the nose spray. If you don't know what it is, I would honestly tell you not to get involved. It's one of the best things I've ever been part of. Solves everything immediately. When I was on it too, my wife she'd be like, "What's that?" No, she'd hear one puff. "What's that?" I go, "Hey, go live like this. I ain't worked this hard not to do Afrin in my own home." So, my dad's arms are skinny. I know. That's what I thought as well. That strength comes from somewhere. Look, if you think I'm old, there's people older than me still around. Yeah. That's crazy. It's crazy. Walking around. People from the 30s. My Great Aunt Helen, from the 30s. She's deaf. They didn't know she was deaf until she was 9 years old. That's how long it took them to figure it. Deaf, one of the easier ones to figure out. And the doctors were baffled as they smoked in her face. That's the next phase of my life. I'm getting up early, you know. We're getting up 9:15, a little bit. Yeah, I've never seen my daughter go to school, but I've been close. Very exciting. It's crazy. Look, if you're at home, I'm as shocked as you are that I'm here. So, I've come to this building for a long time, and so it's unreal to be here at this Saturday Night Live, which is crazy. It's all right there. My name is Nate Bargatze. I'm from Tennessee. I'm from the 1900s. And, I just think you gotta say it. Like, the world is so future now, and I feel in the way of it. Hotels are futuristic. Like, you go, you take a shower, the shower's enclosed, but now a lot of hotels have. I use the word jump very loosely. Yeah, these donkeys are falling off this high dive, but. Can't put that on the sign, you know? You gonna watch a donkey fall off a high dive? You're like, no. What if he jumped? Well, at least he's into it. Just so you know, PETA shut that down. And, yeah. And that was one everybody was like, we get that one. There's another one PETA had to shut down. So this is also in the 80s. Pre-internet. You could fight an orangutan. You could fist fight an orangutan. This was offered. We didn't have a lot going on. This is what we had to do. And so orangutan would be in a boxing ring with boxing gloves on, and it would stand like this. And then a guy would pay $5. It wasn't for free. You would pay. And then he'd go in there, and this orangutan would just knock this dude out. Because we didn't have the internet to look up how strong's an orangutan. So, yeah, it was, it was all word of mouth back then. You had to meet a guy that just fought an orangutan. And you're like, are they strong? You're like, yeah, dude. Like, but they'll swoop. Just over that saying. My wife and I, hold on, because I've got this is the last one. I just hear one in the background. Because you hear it from a far distance. And then it's like, he's going that way. Sound like he's going the other way, right? All right. Or like, we don't even hear it, and I'm just up here. I mean, haunts me for the rest of my life. Every show, we're back and doing theaters, and I'm like, is that a helicopter? You guys hear a helicopter? They're like, inside the building? I'm like, yeah, do you hear it? Does everybody hear it? Everybody get down. Everybody quiet down. Is that a helicopter in this? All right. So we got in the fight, phrase one fell swoop. Just over this saying. And if you're a newlywed, you're like, well, that doesn't make sense. You're right. Our marriage almost ended in one fell swoop. So I got in trouble with my wife because, like, on her last birthday, I got her an oven. All right, pretty nice oven. Take it easy. And then I bought an oven because, like, I know, like the vacuum, her other favorite toy as a kid was the Easy Bake Oven. So to go with her big girl vacuum, I got her. So to go with her big girl vacuum, I got her a like grown-up adult oven. Like there was heart behind it. Like that's not, you know, like that's not impressive. If she came home and bought me a truck and it turned into a live robot, I would lose my mind. I had a hard time in school. When I barely graduated, got into a community college, barely got into a college they have to let everybody in. It sounded like I was buying a hamster at a pet store. The biggest message they tell you at the hospital, the number one, they're like really big on like, all right, whatever you do, let's just try not to shake this baby. That's literally like the number one goal. And they tell it to you, they're like, you know, obviously you're gonna wanna shake the baby, but yeah, I mean, it would be so awesome if you just did not shake this baby. And then they showed me a video of a guy that was like, here's what I do instead of shaking my baby. Like he was like, I take walks, for instance. Like I walk 70 miles a day or something. I walk a lot. I've barely seen the baby. Then I signed a certificate like I was in kindergarten that said, all right, like I promise, I swear to God I won't shake the baby. Like quit asking me. I've never heard the word shake so much in my entire life. That's all we talked about. The first night we got her home, she was like crying for like 6 hours. You're just like confused, we're delirious. You know, and I was like sitting there and I was like, wait, are we supposed to shake this baby? Is this when we do it? This seems like when you should do it. We didn't shake her, so it's all right. You guys don't have to call somebody. We have rocked her aggressively, but there's a pretty big difference. And she is 10 months old. She had to get we had to go to a 9-month-old checkup, and she had to get a shot. It's very nerve-wracking when a baby gets a shot because they don't know what's going on. Like she's just looking, you know, at us being like, this day's going unbelievable. Like I don't even see what could go wrong. And then you're like looking at her like it's about to all go wrong. You no idea. So she gets the shot, so we go to grab her, like, you know, for her to start crying, but she doesn't cry. Like she's fine. And like the doctor was like surprised. Like my wife is like happy, but she's like emotional. She's like, you know, maybe this is a sign. Like she's going to be a strong girl, maybe like a powerful woman. And I was like, yeah, possibly. We should also make sure she's not going to, she might be a psycho. Like who doesn't cry when they get a shot? Who's just fine with that? I would cry if I got a shot and she's already comfortable with pain at 9 months old. All I know, in 20 years, I'm either going to be telling her, look, we love you and we're happy you've accomplished all of your dreams. Or I'm going to be on the news going, we love you, but you need to turn yourself in right now. Right now. One of the best fights we got in, the fight wasn't good, just ridiculous fight, was over the saying, one fell